Hey, it's me, Ed. I'm doing a video response. Silver said I could. He wasn't feeling too good and said, "You take care of it, Ed." And I said, "Okay, doke, sir." That's what I did. I like saluting him sometimes. Oh, this is a girl.
Inmendham. Apparently there's something wrong with me calling you your name, so I'll call you Inmendham.
That's good. That's my name.
With you.
Yep, that's what we're calling Inmendham.
So, there was something in the back of my mind that was like, maybe there's something that can redeem this guy. Maybe if I point out how wrong he is to insult his opponents with insults that have absolutely no bearing.
Oh, duh. So why don't you give that lecture to the whole internets, bitch? Well, I mean, girlie, there's all kinds of websites out there. There's all kinds of people on YouTube saying little nasty ad hominems to people. So why don't you go make corrective videos for everybody? You can be the whole internet training wheels and teach them how to ride the bicycle right, okay? Why don't you do that? Huh? Naggy.
To this conversation or topic or whatever you want to call it, maybe he'll make a video response to me completely devoid of all those things. It won't be in there at all, and it'll be nice and rational.
Oh, come on, you got to be kidding me. You didn't have any kind of little wheel in your head saying any of that crap was going to happen, because you knew you were making a disgustingly patronizing bitch video. I mean, your video had bitch, patronizing bitch all over it. I mean, it was so fucking patronizingly bitchy. And you're going to say, "Oh, I expected you to return a nice..." Well, hello there, dear lady. I see you are disagreeing with me. I think we should discuss this until we don't disagree no more. You're telling me that's what you expected? Then you're a fucking lunatic.
Prove my arguments. I could be like, "Nice talking to you. Sorry, whatever," and I can go about my business.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have said, "I'm sorry for being a patronizing bitch. I didn't realize I was talking to a nice, dear, sweet, intellectually type man." I'm sure that was in your head. I'm being sarcastically now. I'm also being a little patronizing. Why don't you look that word up in the dictionary?
Apparently that was too much for you to muster, because I had to sit through a video of you making fun of my accent and calling me a fat chick.
Oh, actually, I wasn't making fun of your accent. I was making fun of your patronizing, stupid rhetoric. Okay? Duh. And, well, you know, you're a little chubby. It's not my fucking fault, is it? I mean, you can make fun of my hair if you want.
Both of which are, justified. I am a fat chick and my accent is funny. But I don't know what relevance that has to the fact that you're a douchebag. Maybe you can fill me in, because I don't know.
You don't know what a douchebag is? And you're a girl? Well, it's like a vinaigrette for your stinky parts. You see, you put the vinaigrette on it, and it makes all the nice flowery, and, everybody wants to go there and take a nap and everything because it's all nice and vinaigrette-y, so it's like it's freshening. You see? It's freshening.
Okay, so at the start of the video, you say that the definition for atheism that's in every dictionary out there is not the real definition.
Oh, there you're being a little patronizing again, and that's not what I said, and that's not even what I'm implying. I'm just saying that, this here battery is an atheist, right? But it's a pretty unqualified definition. He didn't analyze the religions, and he didn't analyze the science, so its opinion doesn't mean shit, okay? So, like, if I was going to say, well, the world is not round, I guess I would have to qualify that with something, right? I mean, I have to say, well, it's some other shape, or there's something else going on, and there's some kind of something to back it up with. Okay, just saying you're an atheist doesn't mean fucking shit. Like, let's say if I called you an American, does it mean anything if we go by this explicit definition? Oh, he was born in America. Well, he could be living in fucking Islamic crazy land and going, swinging his sword around. You're going to still call him an American? Dairy?
What? You're trying to tell me that everyone else is using the word wrong and you're using it correctly? Really? All the dictionaries are wrong?
No.
If that's true, so be it. Call up Webster.
No, I'm just saying, if you want to use the word and it means anything, it has to have some contextual substance, is what I'm saying. You could call yourself agnostic if you don't want to believe in God. But if you know or believe, because you've done research and science, that there's no God, then you're an atheist. I think Einstein kind of made that distinction. He kind of said, look, I'm not all passionate about the atheism thing, but he was not a theist, so dairy again,
But that shit changed, but until then, my argument still stands. I don't really know what to say to this because it was a really stupid rebuttal.
I'm just saying to you that, language isn't perfect, okay, bitch? Person. There's lots of words that just aren't quite, what we'd want them to be in the complete and useful context, okay? So, you could use all kinds of words and you say, well, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? If you go look in the dictionary, you're going to say, well, no, I'm not one of those. So, fuck you. I guess that's all I got to say is, fuck you, stupid dictionary argument. There must be a Latin word for that. Ooh, grabber of dictionary bitch. Whatever that is. Go look up the Latin for one bitch who looks up things in the dictionary. Yeah, bitchite.
Then you go on to say maybe atheist isn't the right word, maybe you're a scientist or some other ist, which is all well and good, and you can pretend you're that, but that kind of disproves your argument too. You were saying these atheists shouldn't be calling...
Okay, you going to say the word pretend on the word scientist? So, Thomas Edison, he wasn't a scientist. Galileo, he wasn't a scientist, because, he didn't go to the University of Pupalia. So what's your qualification for the word scientist now? You can't be a scientist because the fat bitch says so. Because he read the dictionary and says your name isn't in it. You're really a bitch.
Themselves atheists because they don't take it one step further beyond a disbelief in God. But that's not required to be an atheist, and they're not calling themselves scientists or other ists.
Right, they're just saying, I'm as dumb as a battery, I got up to the battery level, I'm a paramecium, come on, you gotta substantiate it with something. You're gonna tell me, okay, bring me the thing. You're saying there's no deities. Alright, well, you gotta have some kind of credibility then, fucker.
So I still don't know what your problem is. Then you go on and make fun of my Latin phrase, it's post hoc ergo propter hoc, if you were wondering. It means after...
No, I didn't wonder for a tiny minute, because as soon as somebody starts talking that Latin-y crap, I say, patronizing cunt bitch, skanky bastard, fucker. Okay, I don't give a fuck about your Latin crapiolia. And I hate these fucking, these whatever you call them, these failure kind of scenarios where you just say, oh, you can't do that because that's a violation of some kind of logical rule. Bull fucking shit. There's a common parlance. You ever look that up in the dictionary? Common parlance. When you're communicating in a fucking civilization, yeah, you gotta take some shortcuts here, bitch. You can't be sitting there getting all Latin-y and saying, well, if you're gonna qualify every frickin' fucking word, you know what? You're never gonna be able to say howdy to somebody.
It's therefore because of it, and it's a fallacy. That basically means because something happened before something else, the thing that happened first has to be the cause of the second thing.
Patronizing much?
Basically, you're trying to say that what I said is that cause and effect doesn't exist, which isn't what I said. See, look, if I...
Oh, yeah, well, look, what I said, I didn't sit there and say I know exactly TJ's history and everything that happened to him. I just added A plus B, okay? I've been molested, you're likely to turn out a little perverted. That's the way it fucking works, okay? It's a common goddamn fucking syndrome, okay? Molesters end up they were molested in their childhood, okay? It fucks you up when somebody's fucking you up when you're a little fucking kid. It's a fucking goddamn fact of life, you stupid bitch.
Tap my camera, and then tomorrow it doesn't work. It's not necessarily because I tapped my camera. It could have other causes. So just because I tapped...
Yeah, but if you hit your goddamn... You say, I smashed my camera into a zillion little pieces yesterday with a fucking hammer, and strangely, it doesn't work today. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to fall for that, Dumbo.
My camera and then it broke doesn't mean that it broke because I tapped it. Get it?
Well, do you get the hammer one too? You're not gonna get a black eye unless, like, if I hurl a hammer at your fucking face and it hits you in the fucking eye. Well, absurdity compuki, you right? A plus B equals C, right? Stupid.
I hope so, because it's not that hard to grasp. So...
Patronizing much some more?